Hey you guys, it's Michelle here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to do a complete flip through of my 2020 planner, which was this lovely Blooms planner for the first half of the year, and then July through December was my Wild Style Happy Planner. So I've already taken out July through December because I'm still using this planner this year. And I have all of January through December in here. So if you want to take a walk down memory lane and look at all of my after the pen spreads from 2020, stay tuned. So let's get started. First, in the very front of my planner, I kept this 2020 vision board. And this is actually a vision board that came from the Everyday Goals collection. It's got that pretty quote on the front, very colorful. And then on the inside, I divided it up into 4 sections. And I do have a video on this setup, and I can link that in the description box. I divided it into 4 sections. So this one, 4 main resolutions. This one was be active and exercise 5 times per week. This section was make healthy food choices, start and end each day with gratitude, and try new things / say yes to new adventures. So I just found some photos on the internet and printed them off that were inspiring to me and decorated with a few stickers. Also, my word for 2020 was progress. So I made this little pop-in card. A little progress each day adds up to big results. I don't have my word chosen yet for 2021. I'm going to narrow it down and finalize that this week. Here's the January currently page. I just put Happy New Year, and I use these little metallic kind of splatters that came from the Pastel Tropics book. I thought it looked really pretty and festive for New Year, like confetti. And then some of the colorful shapes in silver with just some major things going on that month. I had a trip to Memphis. Hair appointment, sticker day on the 13th. We went to see George Strait in concert on the 24th and had a vacation in Riviera Maya. This seems so long ago. Shortly after this is when all of that went down with quarantine and COVID and everything like that. So, and I put my monthly goals here and then special days and birthdays. Just used some little arrows in these kind of cool tone colors. Then for the January monthly, I used the old school mini go-getter. I thought it was perfect for January for goal setting and everything. So I love the way this turned out, and it did look really pretty with the shading on the page. Some quotes and stars, just kept it kind of simple. And the first spread in this planner was my New Year's spread. I used those large Mambi sticks. I love how that turned out. I just listed top 3 over here more with the colorful shapes, but I used all gold boxes for this and lots of stars and like confetti. And my second spread, this is one of my all-time favorites. This one is from the Flowers sticker book. This particular flower print is so pretty with the pink and the lavender. And I used some of the line it up, check it off, the little stencils to make some lists. I need to bring those out again and start using those because I really like those. And a big quote, this is an older quote, I'm not sure what book it came from, but I love how it looks with this. Okay, and here we have sticker day spread, which is coming up. It's always a fun day when it's sticker day. So I think I kind of sticker surgery'd this. It didn't actually say sticker day, but I found one that said sticker and day. Made it really colorful and kind of pastel rainbow. And then I used the circles. This is from the Pastel Mega Book, and the colorful letters that says I love stickers all along that little wave. And then I had some washi, these are washi strips, so they're like stickers. They're not real washi tape, but I like how that added a little bit more pop of color. And I just noted on here, and I've mentioned this before, some days when I don't have anything to write in a certain space, I like to put what I'm watching or something that I'm loving to eat or do, just because when I look back on it like this, it's kind of like a little mini version of memory keeping. Okay, and then we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day spread, and I had this quote, I think it was from Gold Star Quotes, and I like the color of this, like the bluish purple, and I paired it with the yellow and got all the yellow stickers, yellow floral stickers that I could find, and then another quote here, and I backed them with those little splash marks or splotches. I don't know what you call them, swatches. But and then this one, I think a lot of these came from the watercolor goals sticker book. And this color worked perfectly with the colors the color that's already on the page, the little periwinkle dots and the lines here. This is my planner agent spread from a collab with Lila at LB Novelties on Instagram and YouTube, and I'll put her name up here. So I will link that video below too if you're interested in seeing that. And also I'll link Lila's video. But this is, my mission was to use only washi and a tiny sticker pad, which was quite a challenge, but I got pretty creative with some of the stickers so it would look more not like just boxes, because most of the tiny sticker pads, let me grab that one. Most of the tiny sticker pads are just boxes, so I used this Make Things Happen, and I used quite a bit of them, but it's just all boxes. So I did punch some things and used like just a regular hole punch to make some bullet points, and then these 3 strips of washi, the animal print and then the stripe with the little skinny washi. I do like the way it turned out, but it was definitely a challenge. And this was going into when we went on vacation. I guess I glued those together. Oh, I see. I used a planner page. I used planner pages from a different planner, the Planner Babe in this one, so I had to glue that together. For the February, currently I kept it simple and just did some lettering, Vacation in Riviera Maya, because that was the main highlight of that month. And the birthdays over here, and then the special days, and just did some like Valentine's stickers over here that had some flowers that kind of went along with it. And a little washi up top. February monthly, this is when the flowers sticker book came out, and I went flower crazy with this, and I'm still not crazy about it because I went overboard. I think I would have been better to just have flowers down the middle and maybe not this, maybe just a couple on the corners. But anyway, it was fun. I wanted to use all the flowers. I was so excited about that. I decided to pair the pink and green flowers with the yellow that was in detailed florals. Okay, and then here's vacation week spread. I wanted this to be fun and colorful because we were in Mexico, so I used the bright florals from the flowers sticker book. And my vacation spreads are always usually just a little bit more like memory keeping. I just write down what we did that day and just kind of to keep a record, since there aren't that many plans. I mean, sometimes there are, but we kind of just go with the flow when we're on vacation. And then I always like to add a little bit of journaling, so I use this double box here from, a lot of these are from the travel sticker book. I love these little food stickers from the food sticker book to show that we went to brunch, and then there's some cocktails and some tacos. So I just use some of the OG alphabet stickers from the alphabet book to note Riviera Maya, and then we got home, and it went pretty with this explore quote, which I think was from travel. And here's Valentine's Day spread. I really love this one because it's just so simple, black and white with these pops of bright pink, and then these little bit of these darker flowers. And then I loved these little clear speckled stickers, like half box stickers they were from one of the Color Story sticker books, but I feel like that really pulled it together. And I kept it pretty simple, but I love the hearts from the Colorful Shape sticker book. And then I used one of the long box in the sidebar. The next spread in February, a very colorful hexie spread. With my hexagon punch, I punched a lot of different patterns, and these are from that color coordinated sheet sticker book, the really old one. And then, like I said, some of the colorful shapes. This one ranks up there with one of my all-time favorites also. These are all wildflowers from the Gardening 1 and 2 sticker books. The before the pen was just this and the quote, no rain, no flowers. I may have had this too. But then I added in, as the week went on for more function, some of the stencils from the Line It Up, Check It Off stencils, and then a few little bullet points. And a few circle boxes for birthdays. And here it is March. Hello spring. Springtime is, I guess I'd have to say summertime is my all-time favorite, but spring is a very close second because that's when it starts to warm up. Everything is so pretty and fresh and everything starts to bloom. So I wanted this to definitely have some blooms bordering the top. Did the birthdays here, and then the special days were already printed here, but I added International Women's Day and then the first day of spring. And I just made a few notes here. Mid-March, schools and businesses started closing due to the COVID-19 breakout, and Jacob came home from school, and Grayson and Dale were laid off work. So just so I can look back and see what happened that month, this is when it all went down, remember? This is my March spread, and all of this brings back so many memories too, because I was still on squad, and I remember submitting a lot of these as projects. So this one, I believe, was from one of the student seasonal books, and I didn't actually use this full box, but I did fill in everything else. But I like the bright, colorful flowers. These aren't my favorite flowers, but I thought it was just kind of fun and whimsical, along with some of the other little seasonal stickers. Okay, so for the first week in March, this is from when all the LAILA'S style products released, and I was so happy to use this, and I still love this one with the animal print, the black and white and the pale pink. And I believe this is also these are planner pages from the Planner Babe planner, and I just covered the spine up because I believe they had some kind of like a pastel rainbow stripe or dot. And I wanted to use that so it would be just black and white and neutral with these wild style. I didn't want any of the periwinkle or the green on this one, but I love these little pops of the leopard print. This one I turned in as one of my projects too for March, and I used a lot of the detailed florals and the gardening sticker books, and I liked all the spring colors, and these quotes I think came from the Pastel Mega Book. And this was the first day of spring here, so I did yay on a little banner, just some little letters like they're hanging on a banner. And also it was St. Patrick's Day here, so I wanted a little smattering of shamrocks, and they went perfectly with these. I think these are from a happy memory keeping book, and they went perfectly with these flowers because they're kind of that watercolor just like this. And then these pink foil quotes are from the spring sticker book. And this is also when we did our squad Instagram live. Did live every day for about a week or so. Then the next spread in March, this was during the Happy Planner Positivity Challenge. One of the challenges for one of the days during that Positivity Challenge was to use the color that makes you the most happy, and of course mine is pink, so I chose the Wrong Wrong Girls. And one of my favorite stickers of all time still is this Wrong Wrong sticker of the girl reading a book in the bubble bath in this pretty clawfoot bathtub. So I did all shades of pink. I did some of just the checklist bars down the middle with some boxes. Listed the challenges for each day of the week over here in a long box in the sidebar. And again, I used a different planner here and had to redate. I covered it up with some of the journaling stickers, and then had to add that March sticker from one of the Happy Memory Keeping books. Then here's the April currently. My son turned 21 in April, so I wanted it to look like a party, so I used this it's either from Celebrate or Life is a Party, and a little banner. Jacob is 21, that was the main thing that happened, and then I put in other news, stay home, blah blah blah, and wine time because there's lots of wine drinking during quarantine. Okay, and then the Celebrate section, the birthdays here and special days were already printed. I just wrote National Picnic Day and World Book Day. Then the April monthly, I think I back planned this. I left this one blank for a while, so I just did something really quick and easy, and because I don't like any of the pages to be blank. So I did some of the florals this was from the Pastel Mega Book, and then some of the colorful quotes. Pretty simple. And the first week in April, or end of March going into April, I did the bookish spread, and I still love this one. This one was kind of like a rainbow spread. So I did everything in this kind of coral color on Monday, and then orange, yellow, green, so on and so forth. And at the bottom, I did just journaling since there weren't a lot of plans because of quarantine. Just a little bit of what was going on each day or how I was feeling. And here's Jake's actual birthday. And the next spread in April is this modern farmhouse spread. I also used some botanicals with it. Okay, so the flowers are from botanicals, and then the rest of the stickers are from Modern Farmhouse. This is Easter week. Just a really pretty soft floral spread. And then for the next week, I did some of the Brights Mega Book. So I covered the dates up with these bright stickers from Happy Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays, and just did kind of a rainbow. It's kind of red going into green and then going into that teal color. I like rainbow spreads every now and then. It's not my all-time favorite or anything. So this is cute. It's still fun to go back and look at, but it's not one of my favorite spreads. Oh, but I did put here, there's talk of Oklahoma opening. Oh, I misspelled opening. Opening back up on May 1st. Yay, so exciting. And then here is a wild styled spread. Again, I think I used the Planner Babe pages. Whenever I wanted something neutral without those colors on them that were in this planner, I just switched it out and then covered the spine with sticker paper. But I used the Wild Style sticker book and then the flowers with these soft watercolor roses. I'm still loving this spread. And then this was my first, it may be my only Bujo spread of the year. I need to do another one of those. I haven't done one of those in a while, but this is when the Stay Wild Be Happy box came out, and I was so excited to use all of the stickers from that. So this is the paper that came in it, or I think, no, yeah, it came in the Happy Notes that was in there, the dot grid paper, and I just drew some rectangles for the days, and then here's my notes section. And used this as a border, this leopard print at all along the top and the little in the corners. And most of these spreads some are from journaling, like the dates and like these little pencils, little icon stickers. I do really still like this spread a lot. And then it's May. Here's the May currently. Last month of squad term. I was sad about that, because it was so much fun, but so happy for all of the new squad members. But I wanted to note that there and how I was feeling about it. I had a road trip to Florida. Then the squad open call was from May 2nd to 16th. Went to Memphis, what I was watching and reading, some birthdays and special days. All of this was the journaling stickers, except for that one little emoji sticker. Journaling and journaling doodles. And then the May monthly colors are so pretty, especially with the shading on this page. And I don't normally like the shaded weekends, but it really looked pretty with this. And I used some of the, like the little watercolor splotches and a lot of those florals just kind of coming down, and especially in the sidebar and across the top. Okay, and this is my last project that I turned in. And I remember this specifically. We were in Florida, and we got an RV this year, so we were traveling with that. And I remember finishing it up while we were on the road, or when we got there and set up. So I used these flowers from the flower sticker book, and then paired them with the Empowering Woman quotes, and most of them are from that. Some are from the watercolor goals, but these little boxes with the little black and white print are from Empowering Woman. So this spread is super special to me. It was featured on the Happy Planner as an After the Pen, and it just signifies to me, I will always remember this as being the last month of squad term. Still on vacation here, and I had gotten, I love to go to craft stores like Joann, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, usually Joann and Michael's at different cities when we're out and about. So I don't know why, I just love to go and see if they have something different. It's always fun. It's always a thing that my husband knows I'm going to want to do. So I went to Joann and I found the big Mamby sticks that had just come out. These are from the Wrong, like the Wrong Travels. And I paired it with some hexagons and little other shapes from the Colorful Shapes sticker book. Was one of the easiest spreads because it just had this in the middle, these little clusters of boxes with some of the smaller leaves. This is definitely up there in the like top 10 favorite spreads. Next week in May was also, I had just gotten the Mambi Sticks, the Squad Girls ones, and this was the girl doing yoga or meditating. And then I used some of the Colorful Shapes, and these flowers actually came in that big Mambi Sticks pack. And just a few little triangle bullet points and a quote. Very simple. Didn't need a lot of room to write. Obviously, I didn't even have anything to write on some of these because we were just traveling. And this was the very last week of our squad term. So we all did most of us used the Squad Girls or Wrong Girls, something to signify like us all together as a group. And I love how this one came out. I was in Memphis because after our vacation, my husband dropped me off in Memphis on the way home, which is where I'm from. So I stayed there to visit family. And I, of course, had all my planner stuff with me. But I did not have this brand new Squad Goals book. It's this one, and I remember I had my sister to go with me to a nearby Joann that had one and picked it up because I really wanted to use it for this spread. Even though I had the older Squad Goals, I wanted this new one. So, and then I love this one because it's got just the girls doing all like the springtime things, and there's one with a little wiener dog, had to put that there. So that was my last spread of Squad. Okay, next for June, Hello Summer. I wanted, like I said, summertime's my absolute favorite season. So I wanted it to be colorful and all the summer things with the watermelon and the monstera leaves and the pineapples. I think these all came from Happy Year, most of them did. And then I put down here, I didn't have that many birthdays to list, so I listed it over here in the special days, and I used this to just note that we took that road trip to Lake Texoma in June. And then the June monthly. This is one of my favorite monthly spreads because this color scheme is my absolute favorite, especially when it's paired with like the palm leaves and the monstera leaves. And it was perfect with this shaded weekend because I just kind of went with that color with it. I used mostly this Color Story 3 for this one, and I actually have 2 of these books because I love this particular section so much. It's like this section. I've used most of the leaves. Just a big quote and a couple of little quotes and all the leaves. Also, there were these dots already on the page. So it's like this monthly was made for this color scheme. So I love how it worked out. Here was Donut Day. And then first day of summer was the 20th. First week of June is when the squad announcement was made on the 1st. So I put that there, but this is all from the Cool to Be Kind sticker book. And I loved this sticker book, still do, but I loved it. I used it so much right when I got it. So I used all the lemons and went with the yellow and green Color Story. I love that big quote with the yellow. The next spread I was on a Cool to Be Kind kick, and I love these tropical flowers. The colors are so pretty, and I like it paired with the black Cool to Be Kind quote and the black boxes and colorful shapes. A planner community challenge to do a Stronger Together spread. So this was my take on it. I just did the long quote from the big Mambi Sticks, the Stronger Together Mambi Sticks pack, and then these are also from that book, the little peace signs. Mostly went with yellow and green, you know, with pops of these colors as well, but like the boxes are yellow and green. And this was when we were on our camping trip to Lake Texoma, so I didn't have a lot to write, just kind of wrote what we were doing. Okay, and this one I went with the Summer Vibes sticker book, mostly except for the hexes and the shapes are from Colorful Shapes and some of the quotes. I think this one was from the OG watercolor book, but I love this too for summer with the pink and green. And then the July, I did not fill out the July currently because I used this plant. That's when I switched over to the wild style, so I believe I have it in here. Yes. But it's attached to these calendars, so I wanted to keep it in here. For this one, I used the Squad Life book and just some colorful, just some boxes and some Celebrate stickers fun and summary. I love that, and just noted the main things that were going on, what I was reading. So ice cream day, lipstick day, and then all the birthdays. So that's the only thing in this planner. And then for July monthly, cool to be kind again. Just some big quotes. I need to remember that I don't ever use anything in the sidebar on the monthly. Usually on monthly, I like to decorate it, usually seasonal or whatever I'm feeling at that time, and use it just for birthdays and appointments and holidays. So I don't usually write anything as far as goals or planning there. Little birds and the flowers and this peace sign. 4th of July spread. I love how this one turned out. This was like just mostly 2 big clusters with just some little stickers sprinkled throughout, but I had fun going through all my sticker books and collecting. I made like a little clip pack of all the red, white, and blue that I thought I might use, so that was fun. And this was when I got my first Planything box. Amber at Planything had reached out and asked me if I would like to try and review her one of her subscription boxes, and of course I said yes. It was Floral Beach was the theme. So I did like a little ocean scene along the bottom, and then the border at the top. Just some boxes. I didn't do bullet points. I just wrote a little dot for each thing. Then to celebrate Ice Cream Day, I did a spread from Watercolor Goals, and because they have these cute popsicles in them, and I thought they were perfect for Ice Cream Day, which was on the 19th. And I remember now I didn't even eat any ice cream that day. I need to remember to actually eat ice cream on Ice Cream Day. But, and I did the quotes with the washi strips here. I do love that color scheme. For rainbow, I like more of a soft, like a pastel rainbow. All right, and then this is when I got the wellness planning sticker book, you know, the one that has the like the warm color story like this, and then it has a cool color story. When you look at these colors, you definitely think of fall. But I wanted to use it for summer because I had just gotten it. I was excited about it, so I made it like a sunset kind of color story with these gold palms, and I think these are from Pastel Tropics. And we were in Florida at this time, or we were just leaving in the RV. And this is another vacation week spread with some clusters of colorful shapes. I really like the colorful shapes. I see that now that I've looked through here. I've used almost all of them. I might need to get another one of those books. And then some really cute illustrations from the summer sticker book, some quotes. And there was Planner Day. And this, I had to sticker surgery this together because there wasn't actually a sticker that said Planner Day, but I wanted to keep that same font as the other quotes. And then going into August, I did the monthly and some florals and just a little cluster of boxes with the main events that were going on. And then the Planner Day and the birthdays down here. For August, I had just received the Floral Blossoms book from Live Love Posh, and I couldn't wait to use all the flowers from that, so I used that for my monthly and just found some quotes in a color that matched. I think these are from Happy Quotes, and then this color just was perfect with those. And this is from Detailed Florals. Love this watercolor purple and green print. There are some orange flowers in here too, but I went with purple and green for the main color scheme of this spread. Just with a few boxes and a few little bullet points. Then the next spread is the Planything Happy Autumn box. And I wanted to use it, but I didn't want to use like all the leaves and everything because it was obviously still hot outside. So I remember using, this is the little bag that it came in. I love that pattern. So I just cut that and then tore it to use kind of behind the, these are actually sticky notes that came in that as well. But I love the colors here. And then I used some of the washi that also came in that box. Then for this week, I did a botanicals and vintage botanicals theme. And this was the first time I used stamps in my planner. This pattern box stamp, because I kind of got stuck and couldn't figure out what else this spread needed. And after I put these in here, I really, really liked it. But it was from one of the very first, or was from the very first Be Happy box. So I pulled that out and used that. That was fun because, like I said, I'm not a big stamper. And then Stephanie's book release, Plan a Happy Life. So this spread is to celebrate that, and this is from one of the big Mamby sticks. This quote I kind of pieced together. It didn't say plan a happy life, from I think the Planner Babe big Mamby sticks, and then this was a quote. I think it said live a happy life, and I took that off and put this up there for Stephanie's book, and I went with those colors since that was the color of the stickers, like the coral and the yellow. Simple black and white with just those two pops of color. September is going into fall, just what I was doing and watching. So I remember that this is when we started watching Yellowstone. That is a good show. If you haven't seen that before, I really, really like it. I think there are 3 seasons, so we are anxiously awaiting the next season to come out. And just the squad girls here. Love this page, how it turned out. September monthly was also using the Planny-Thing Happy Autumn box. They always come with a like coordinated set of planner goodies, and they always have stickers, and they always have some craft paper like cardstock, really nice papers that are double-sided. So I used all of those to punch with my hexagon punch, and then added in some gold hexies from Colorful Shapes and made this sort of hexagon wave design. I remember having so much fun making this. It took a while for me to get it just how I wanted it, but I had fun getting lost in that project that day. And then for the first week of September, I used these super cute house plants, and then this is from the Live Creatively book. Most of these brighter stickers came out to accompany Stephanie's book. And then this spread was from the Sweater Weather Planny-Thing box that had these really pretty cool tones, and they came with a sheet of these hexagon stickers. 2 corners with those. Love the soft flowers that came with that. And then it didn't come with these little checklist bars. Cut these out on my Cricut. And the 10th was National Swap Ideas Day, so the next spread, Alana on Instagram and on YouTube had hosted a challenge where she paired up anyone that wanted to participate to swap ideas for a spread. So I was paired with Sissy of Marzipan Plans. She's on the squad this year, and so is Alana. And we decided on retro as a theme. So I did kind of a 50s retro, and I had a lot of fun with this. And the props that I used in the picture, I used some, like a really old pink telephone and some records for the After the Pen. And I will find Sissy's picture and show you in here. Hers was more like a 80s, 90s retro. It was so cute too. Okay, and then the first week of fall, that beautiful fall sticker book that I have used almost all of came out, and I had been waiting to use that, and I love this spread. So this was one sticker that said fall, and I just cut the letters apart and made it the focal point, along with some little leaves and other little cozy fall items, and then a border at the bottom and the top of the leaves. One of my favorites in that sticker book was that umbrella sticker. Love it. And then for October currently, I used a paper pad that was at the Target Bullseye Playground, you know, that front section where things are $1, $3, $5. I love this print, and I just wanted to use a little bit of it for like Halloween, and just tore the edges and used some of the stickers from the fall sticker book, and also the little Halloween pack, that came with like 5 sheets, and used some mild liner to highlight the birthdays. And for October monthly, I did the cats. These are so cute. They were in the fall sticker book, and as well there were some in that Halloween pack, that little 5 sheets pack. And I love the cat stickers. So cute. Feline, spooky, creeping me out. So all the cats and all the Halloween things for that. The next spread I went with, these are some of the stickers from Live Love Posh's sticker book, Floral Blossoms. And this is like one of the fall florals. I love these colors, but I wanted to put a little plaid with it. So this is also from one of the paper pads that was in the Target dollar spot at that same time. And I just tore the edges to make a border, and then wanted to add a little bit up here too to pull it all together. So kind of just tore some to put under there, and use some quotes from the fall sticker book. Next, I was in Halloween mode, but I wanted to do some of these dark violet kind of purpley florals along with the spider webs and all the black. So kept it simple with a border at the top and bottom, but simple in the middle, I mean, so just with the checklist bars all the way across. Again, from the fall sticker book. I used the heck out of that sticker book. I hope they come out with a new one that's even better, or if not, I need to load up on duplicates of that for next year. But I went with, for this one, all the cool colors like the greens and blues, because this sweater, this kind of inspired the spread. It's fall, y'all, the sweater in the bottom, and then after I saw this, I thought, well, I'll just go with all those colors. And so this quote went, I think this was not from that, I think that was from Happy Quotes. This is also mostly stickers from the fall sticker book, except I think this was the last year fall sticker book. This pumpkin, this sweater, and this mug are from KAnneCreationsCo company, and I believe that's her name. I'll find it and put it on the screen, but she has an Etsy shop, and she reached out to me and asked if I'd like to try some of her stickers. So I chose these big statement stickers because I knew they'd go great with the fall sticker book, and they are so, so cute. All right, and for the week of Halloween, I did I had been saving this squad girl. I think she's so cute, from the Big Mamby Sticks, dressed up like a cat, and pulled out my checklist stencil again and just did a lot of those with some boxes and a few quotes, trick or treat, and this one is a really old quote, be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. And I think, yeah, I cut this out with my Cricut. I wanted a dark moon and I couldn't find one in a sticker, so I just cut that out. And used a lot of these vines or these leaves from the flower sticker book. So I love the colors in this with the burgundy and the dark green and the mustardy color. And then next, going into November, this is from a student seasonal as well as the seasonal sticker pack, like this one that has just a few sheets in it, and I used almost all of those fall stickers to create a border here. This was actually, I think, a strip, like a little strip of leaves, and did some of the gold hexagons to write the main things that were going on that month. I like the color story for this too, the pink mixed in with the autumn colors, like the light pink and the brighter pink. And then for November monthly, again, more of the fall stickers. I love these. This is that sort of light bronzy or rose gold foil quotes, and then paired it with the mint or teal and the orange. And then I found these little speckles. I think this was in the farmhouse book. It's like little just splatter, or it looks like confetti to me, but it looked really pretty with the quotes because it was the same color. The next spread in November, I went with a neutral spread and I used the Wild Style book, and these leaves were from one of the farmhouse books or from Botanicals. I cannot remember where they came from, but they used those around these little shapes from the Wild Style book, and used some boxes and quotes from that book as well. I'm not a huge fan of just black and white spreads, but I do like how this one turned out because it has a little bit of the neutral tones, like the taupe and the beige, and that soft kind of blush pink. Then next in November, another bookish spread. These stickers are so much fun. The colors are just happy colors. And then this was my birthday week. I'd gotten the Homebody Seasons book, and I was so happy to use that with all these pretty pastels. And I love these leaves, like the colors in these aren't your typical fall color scheme. So I thought it was pretty for a birthday week, and I added a little confetti here, and it was my friend Madeline's wedding that day on Saturday. And then the week of Thanksgiving, this turkey sticker is so cute. More of the fall stickers with the yellow or like the mustardy color, and then the orange. And at this point, I had used up most of my leaves. I think I have this one here and one here, but the other ones I had to cut from my Cricut just so I'd have some more leaf presence. And I like all these neutral little illustrations. And December currently, I did a plan with me on this using the colorful shapes, but in the gold, with some stickers from, I love these branches from Homebody Seasons, and then all these other quote stickers, and these stickers are from Christmas Joy, the sticker book last Christmas, not 2020, 2019. And then for December monthly, more of the branches from Homebody Seasons, and then the winter sticker book, another good one. I used it all December. I don't think I did not get the one that came out this year. Merry and Bright, the Christmas one. I wasn't a huge fan of that one, but I used this sticker book for December, and then also the Christmas Joy from the previous year, because I have two of those and a mini. So, but I love the color story here, and I added the little doggy with the lights in the corner. But these colors, the pink and the soft green, are totally my jam. I love it. And then the lights in the top and bottom. And for the first week of December, more of the winter sticker book. Love this truck sticker. All of these boxes are from Jewel Tone Boxes, which is one of the sticker books that came in the Happy Goals bundle. And the trees, and this was when I took a picture of, I had that throw, the blanket that I'd found at Home Goods, and I really loved the plaid, so I took a photo and just printed it out on sticker paper, and I love that little pop of plaid with all of these Christmas stickers. Then this week was the Wrong Holiday sticker book. Love it so much. The illustrations are gorgeous in that. I love this pink tree, one of my favorites. Did some ornaments in the sidebar and just some other little fun Christmas stickers with the lines drawn from the ornaments, like they're hanging from the Merry and Bright quote. And for this week, this was fun. This is when I did the tree made out of the tops of the pineapples, the pineapple fronds that are from Floral Memories. It's a happy memory keeping sticker book. And I didn't start out with the intention to use the Wrong Holiday book because I had just used it this week, but I did use a lot of it here along the bottom. And then on the top, I made this garland out of those wreath stickers that came from, I think they were in Farmhouse, but there are also some in the Flowers sticker book, just those letters that came in the winter book. So went with a Santa baby kind of theme. The week of Christmas, I went with the winter sticker book again, as well as some from the Christmas Joy. And then these branches again, I used every single one of those from Homebody Seasons. I went with a darker red here and like the neutral colors with it, and the green obviously. For this one, I used Jessica's new book, The Posh Blooms and Icons. And it had this one page for New Year's, and I love these stickers still so much. These colors are so pretty. And then I believe this was just a piece of paper that I cut to the size of the box just to give it a little bit more of a pattern. And this one was from Simply Lovely. And I think this was from Boss Babe, this striped one. But I wanted a little bit of pattern to mix in with with all of these stickers. And then the little stars also that are sprinkled about are from Simply Lovely. So that is the last spread for this planner. I do have a few things in the back. This was from Stephanie Had a Challenge. There was a planner challenge during the year. I can't remember. I think it was the Positivity Challenge, but it was to create a favorites page. I had fun finding all the stickers that went along with my favorite things. These are sticky notes. I was going to create a wish list, but I never did. They're all wish list items. And then the winter bucket list. I had a Valentine's Day bucket list. This one was one that I made and turned in as a February project. Then on the back, I just left a space for memories, and that was when we were on our vacation in Mexico, so I added some pictures from that. I need to transfer that to my memory keeping planner. This was the spring cleaning 7-day plan to a happy and healthy life. So I made a little water chart for that, and this was a printable that you could print off for all of the days 1 through 7. And these are some more printables that were from Stephanie and Kayla's podcast, Plan a Happy Life. Spring bucket list. I did not complete everything on that list. And this was from one of the challenge to write an encouraging letter to yourself, so I wanted to include that in there. And this was one of my projects for Squad 2 during quarantine, 30 fun ideas to do at home. And I had so much fun making this. I had a plan with me on this too. That is everything in 2020. I really enjoyed looking through that. I hope you guys did too. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.